So if you've seen our videos before, you've probably seen Desmond Brown in a lot of our videos. So I wanted to do a video on who is Desmond Brown. Well, I can tell you, we used to take the bus to the resorts, and it would take forever to get there. They'd stop at every resort to let people off, and now you're 3 hours into it. Well, the last ride we took 4 hours when it should have took 2. And after that, we decided, no, we're gonna look for our own private driver. So I went on the Facebook, went on different sites. The name that kept popping up was this man here, Desmond Brown.
Yeah, man.
So we used Desmond. Now, it was our first time that we, did not use the bus. So I was a little nervous because it's like, I've never done that. And so Desmond was very comforting the whole way. I even got a voicemail telling me, hey, it's all right. He's got the type of voice, if he says it, you actually believe it. And so it made me feel really good. We used Desmond. It was great. So now, we use them pretty much all the time. And I suggest you do too. But so what I wanted to do was introduce you to him and get to know him a little bit. So this is Desmond Brown. And here's my first question for you. How long have you been doing this?
Well, I've been in the business over 25 years.
25, yeah, but you're only 35, so you were 10 years old when you started?
Well, I started driving very early. Driving is my passion. I started driving when I was 8. I got my driver's license when I was 16, so,
Now, my other question is this. Now, Jamaica right now, there's a boom. There's a lot of new resorts going in, whether it be good or bad. There's a lot of resorts going in. Have you noticed an uptick in business for you?
Yes.
Right, and that's a good thing, right?
Yeah, that's a good thing. The best way is meeting friends, from all over the world, and you recommend me to your friend because we offer 5-star service. We're working towards 10, but I'm working on it. I don't know how you get to 10, but I'm working on it. So we offer 5-star service. So all my reviews, if you go, you'll find 5 stars. So yeah.
He's being really humble right now. We've used him before. He's actually the best. I will say this, and I'm guaranteed he's gonna agree. There's a lot of very good drivers in Jamaica. Am I right?
Yes, there's a lot. There's a lot, but only one Desmond.
He said it before I was gonna say it. There's a lot of good ones, but Desmond is the best.
You see, my middle name is No Problem. So, I'm Desmond No Problem Brown. So, only one person with that name and offer the type of service that I do.
Now, I have another question. Do you enjoy your what you do?
Enjoy. Enjoy is an understatement. I love what I do. This is my passion. I drive for fun.
You know what? I believe it. Because when he says something, it's weird when you meet Desmond, and you have to meet him. And if you haven't ever, booked a ride with him, try it once. You know what I mean? And I guarantee you're going to come back. Because he's got, like I said, when I got that voice message, I was all nerved up. And I was totally relaxed. It's like, he's just got that type. He actually should be in Hollywood. He's got that, everything about him. But anyways, now what's my other question? How long do you see yourself doing this?
You see, my company is Jamaica Eternal Tours. And you know what eternal means, right?
Forever.
Okay. If should in case, I think somebody from the family, not should, is going to carry on. So I say eternal. As long as I live.
God willing.
God willing. God's willing.
So what I'm waiting for is Desmond to adopt me to take his place. Do you think that'll work?
Well, you're part of the team, so you're friends, and like a brother from another mother, so that can work. That will work.
That means a lot, because to be honest with you, when we meet, we're different than a lot of people, I guess you could say, because but when we meet people here, right, they're not just like hired help. They're actually we want to get to know you, so, like a lot of times if we get a ride to a restaurant, the driver's coming with us. You know what I mean? I'm not going to have them sit out in their car, and wait for us. It's like, I want to hear, your life stories. I want to know about you and then share ours, and well, anyways, now I will tell you this though. We've had other drivers before. We've had some very good drivers, not Desmond, but I will say this. If you get a driver that doesn't say 2 words, so you land in Jamaica, you're all excited, you're like, yeah, and then you get in with this driver that doesn't say a word, doesn't acknowledge that you're even there, it kind of kills the mood. But I will say this, that's not the case with Desmond. Very educational. He just showed us where Usain Bolt went to school, gave us a lesson on bauxite, Rose Hall. You don't usually, and that's the other thing too. If you take the bus, you're not going to get that, because the bus, if I have a question for Desmond, he'll answer it. If I have a question for a bus driver, there's no way he can answer it. You've got 50 to 75 people on the bus. The other thing, if you wanted to stop, Desmond will stop. There's no way a bus is going to stop, because you'd have to get all the passengers to agree. But in closing, I will say our times that we have spent with Desmond have been very good. We were robbed on our anniversary, 38, me and Cheryl, our 38th anniversary. It was planned perfect. We were to go to Negril. Desmond was going to pick us up. We got on a plane in Portland, Maine, and they had us leave because they needed to de-ice the wings. So what happened was we ended up missing our connecting flight. Well, Desmond had stuff to do the next day. We laid over in Detroit. It really stunk. But now we have them, so if you're looking for a private ride, I will link his information. This man is a good man. Actually, we met his wife today, and very nice lady. But I'm hoping that you will do. And if you do book Desmond, tell him you've seen it on CNC Travel. That would mean a lot to me. And the next time we see Desmond, when he says that, hey, that's like, yes, that's what we want. But support local always. Try a private ride. I'm telling you, you'll like it a lot better than a bus. Any closing thoughts, Desmond?
Yeah, man. It's always a pleasure to have you all here in Jamaica, man. To chill, relax, and have fun.
Hey, I have one last question, and I'm going to leave it to comments. Who do you think's better looking, me or Desmond?
Desmond.
Hey, that was my wife.
We're all good looking people.
Her vote don't count. But comment and put it in the comments who you think, and be nice. Thank you, Desmond, for all you do.
It's always a pleasure.
Hopefully many more trips with you, and hopefully the next time we see you, you're going to say, hey, some people saw the video and they booked me. That's my goal. But good luck in the future, and hopefully we see you soon.
Yeah, man. Looking forward all the time to seeing you all here in paradise.
And you know what? I believe he's sincere about that. That's the type of guy Desmond is. You need to try him out. You will see. Thank you, Desmond.
It's a pleasure.
Thank you, Desmond.